If you want to get in contact with me, the best way to do it is on Instagram. If you just want to say what up, if you want to tell me you love my videos, you can tell me that you hate my videos, but the best way to do that is on Instagram. Peace, y'all. Johnny Fastlane here. So, NBA YoungBoy's house gets broken into, and Nicki Minaj and Lil Nas X squash their beef. Plus, Doja Cat gets shut down. Let's talk hip-hop.
And YoungBoy shit. And YoungBoy shit, taking his shit, nigga. Hey, YB, nigga. Fuck your crib, nigga. We coming for all that shit. On the guys. We taking everything, bitch.
Alright, yo, this is crazy because you got to be a whole dumbass, right? So that was footage there of NBA YoungBoy's like, I don't really think that it was his crib getting broken into, right? But it was his garage getting broken into. I don't know if he left it open, if it was unlocked, or if the whole gate was up, or whatever the case may be, but niggas was up in there, right? And like I said, you gotta be a whole dumbass to film yourself while you're breaking into somebody's crib, right? Now, good thing NBA YoungBoy's not no snitch because he did not call the police on anybody, but you know, they're probably gonna get arrested because they're telling on themselves. So you see there, they're like going through NBA YoungBoy's car, they're like, yo, I can't believe this, we in his crib, blah blah blah, yo, this is his whip, blah blah blah, right? And they knew that that was NBA YoungBoy's house, and it seems like they didn't even really want to take nothing, but they really just wanted to be like, yo, I can't believe we're actually in NBA YoungBoy's house. Let's film it and put this on Instagram Live, right? NBA YoungBoy, you know, saw this, and then he goes on Instagram Live his damn self to kind of talk to the fans and respond to this.
I hate lit boys, bro. They like, they ain't even have shit in my cars. $20 on everything, or each one on myself. There you go, record that you break it into stuff, bro. You gotta be smarter than that, bro. You can't be stupid like that, doing no broke ass shit like that.
So right there you see NBA YoungBoy, he actually doesn't even seem all that mad, right? And it was crazy as hell because he's like, yeah, these motherfuckers only took $20 or something from my car. And then he was like, yo, y'all done fucked around and took my cameraman's slippers or whatever, right? And then you see everybody in the comments, no, not the Gucci slippers, not the Gucci slippers. And then NBA YoungBoy's like, yeah, you could have just came in and killed me. You would have got more money like that than trying to steal $20 from the car and some Gucci slippers, right? Crazy as hell, right? But then later on that night, I guess NBA YoungBoy went back on live, and the people that robbed him actually joined his live.
Don't turn you down.
Yeah, man, what you on, folks?
What you mean what I'm on?
What you on, nigga? What the deal there? What up?
What up? You wanna buy your shit back or what?
You ain't get shit, you flunked out ass little nigga. I'm trying to see where you at. You dumb motherfucker. What you got, $20 out of car?
Nah, nigga, you know what we got, nigga. Stop that cap. You capping, bro. They gonna believe anything.
You want me to go start my car? I just took a picture in the same car today with my lip hard. You bitch ass niggas on this bitch like y'all. So I'm gonna kiss you niggas, man. Say it. Man,
What you gonna smoke? You gonna smoke something, bro, for nothing?
Shit, no, I'ma kiss you.
You gonna smoke some $20, bro? What?
You gonna kiss me, bro?
Alright, you gonna smoke some $20.
Bro, you lame, bro.
Yeah, you gonna smoke some
That shit lame, bro.
Bro, hey, I respect you, I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't no bitch, I'm gonna blow my shit, bro, you tripping.
So it's kind of weird because it kind of seems like NBA YoungBoy is trying to figure out where they are, right? On some hood shit. Like, nah, no, it's all good, it's cool, but where y'all at though? I'm gonna come through, where you at? And they was like, oh, what, you trying to buy your shit back? We want $30,000, right? And he's like, you ain't take nothing but fucking $20 from a damn car. And then he started getting upset. Right there is where he really got upset because he was like, y'all went into the car that I just took a picture right in front of today with my little boy, right? And then of course, you know this picture right here, NBA YoungBoy was there with his son, right? So he kind of feels violated, and I think that's why he wants to go see them, right? Not because they took anything of material, you know, value, but he's like, y'all niggas want to come up in my shit, I'm a, you know, we're gonna see, you feel me? So anyway, we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below. All right, so Lil Nas X is always on Twitter all the time, right? So somebody on Twitter kind of asked him about the whole Nicki Minaj situation and why he denied being a barb, right? And so he responded to them actually, and he was like, listen, I denied being a barb, honestly, because I didn't want anybody to know that I was gay, right? He said it wasn't that I was trying to shade Nicki Minaj as another fellow rapper or as my peer, it's that, you know, people are gonna be like, oh, he's a barb, so he's gay, right? Somebody else responded and was like, yo, just because you like Nicki Minaj doesn't necessarily mean that you're gay, right? And he was like, no, I understand that, but it's not just like I was a fan. I had a whole fan page dedicated to Miss Nicki Minaj, the queen, and usually people that do that are gay, right? So, you know, all Lil Nas X's, you know, fans was like, cool, I understand, I got you, right? Nicki Minaj actually saw this too, and she kind of was like, yo, it hurt a little bit. She went on Twitter and she actually responded to Lil Nas X. She was like, it was a bit of a sting when you denied being a barb, but I understand. Congratulations on building up your confidence to speak your truth, right? And basically, you know, Lil Nas X saw this and he was like, oh my God, I cannot believe Nicki Minaj actually answered me back, right? He says, the generous queen, I love you, and I'm sorry that I did that in a time where you were already getting so much bandwagon hate. I felt so bad hoping you wouldn't see my denial. I was just so afraid of people finding out about me and losing everything before I even got the chance, right? And basically he was explaining that, you know, he just kind of felt like, he explained in more tweets that, you know, hip hop is not ready to have a gay rapper, or wasn't ready to have a gay rapper at that time, and that he didn't know if he could just say that he was gay right when he came out, and still be successful in rap, right? So I don't know, this is cool. It seems like Nicki Minaj and Lil Nas X will probably end up doing like some kind of music together, maybe whenever she has her baby or whatever like that. But also Nicki Minaj leaked a verse for Trolls, that song that she has with 6ix9ine, but the verse that she leaked for Trolls is like actually an extra alternate verse, right? Nicki Minaj said that she recorded like 11 verses for Trolls, right? But this verse right here is fire, right? And this is why I like Nicki Minaj, because even if she's like on a song with 6ix9ine, even if she's on a song called Trolls, even though this song is not lyrical and it's not like Lil Wayne or Drake or somebody is on it, and you just got 6ix9ine, she respects her pen enough to still push it and make sure that she comes with her A game, right? And her verse in Trolls, you know, the original verse that we all heard in Trolls is fire. She bodied that shit. But this second alternate verse is fire too, right? She was like, somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. The flow been sick, ain't talking a pandemic, right? Which is fire. That's like double entendre. She said usher, clinic, sick, pandemic, and y'all know Usher is sick. So she was throwing shots at that nigga, and she said, yo, the flow been sick. I ain't talking no pandemic, like double entendre type shit. Like Nicki Minaj always respects her pen, and I appreciate that side of it, right? The hip hop side of it, right? But yeah, let me know what y'all think about all this in the comments down below. Alright, yo, so this is funny as shit, right? Now, y'all remember a couple weeks ago, Doja Cat was like #1 with her song Say So, right? Had Nicki Minaj on the remix, that shit went #1, right? But then like 2 days after, everybody started exposing her, saying, yo, you in these groups with these white supremacist dudes talking shit about black people, you know, denouncing your blackness and blah, 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 right? So Twitter basically canceled Doja Cat, right? And she's been pretty quiet. She hasn't said anything at all on Twitter or Instagram, except for the fact that she donated like $100,000 to Breonna Taylor's fund, and that was probably like a week or two ago, and that's cool, right? But other than that, she hasn't said a damn thing. And then yesterday she goes on Twitter and she's like, yo, this world fucking sucks, right? And then somebody came at her and was like, well, why are you back, right? And she goes, because I like to write stuff. And then somebody was like, you need to apologize because you didn't apologize for what you did before, right? And she was like, okay, all right, fine. I'm sorry that I couldn't see you sooner, and that you're such a fucking loser pleb with a micro cop. Fuck off, chump. Like, she's going in still, right? She don't give a fuck about apologizing or anything, right? And then she says, it doesn't matter how much time and effort you devote to something because eventually it will be destroyed, right? And I guess she's probably talking about her career and the time and effort that she put into it and the blood, sweat, and tears that she did and put in to make it to this level, all for it to be destroyed. But, you know, it's because she's not not, you know, genuine or doesn't have integrity about her shit, I guess. And it's crazy because she did apologize. She put out a statement. I don't know if she's the one that typed it up. It was probably her publicist. But for her, I mean, all she had to do was say, you know what, I already apologized. I put my statement out. You know, it is what it is. She could have been like, I'm sorry again, right? But she had to be like, I'm sorry that you have a little micro penis, you fucking chump. Like, she had to get at these niggas, right? Which is crazy, man. But yo, that's Doja Cat, yo. Let me know what y'all think about this and everything else in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Follow me at Johnny Fastlane on Instagram, and y'all already know what to do. Peace.